Hi guys, Bart Robley here. Hey, I want to talk to you guys today in this video about a product that I have out on Amazon as a shameless self-promotion plug. It is a product called the Drummer's Weekly Practice Journal, and I want to talk about how important I think it is to track our progress as drummers and to write down our goals. And that's exactly what this tool does for us. And I look at it as a tool in our arsenal, right? We put it in our stack of books that we take to our drum lessons or anything that we're practicing so that we can get better and we can track our progress, right? I think writing things down and tracking one's progress, tracking your and setting goals is so incredibly important. It's one thing to want to get good at something, but it's another thing to diligently work at it. So let's say for the sake of argument, you're a player and you want to work on your five-stroke rolls. Writing down that, okay, I'm working on my five-stroke rolls, the date, and the BPM that you started at. Let's say you're new to it and you've never played five-stroke rolls before and you can only do them at 60 beats a minute. Whatever that date is that you started on, you write it down there. And then a week later, you look back and you go, oh, wow, I practiced every day for, let's say, 5 days out of the 7 days. I started at 60 beats a minute. And then at the end of the week, I look at it and I went from 60 to 80 beats a minute. I made a 20 BPM jump and my five-stroke rolls are pretty good. And then over the long term, we can look back and go, well, man, I went from 60 beats a minute to 120 beats a minute or 200 beats a minute. You know, if you're in marching band, you want to have those marching band chops or drumline chops and play your five-stroke rolls at 200 beats a minute. You might need that. I think it's a really good tool to have. I did a video a few weeks ago on a tool much like this. Might as well show it. It's another one that I have called the Personal Daily Success Planner. These two things work really well hand in hand. I'll have links to both of them in the description below. Now, I've had some drum students say to me in the past, well, I don't think I'm going to get that. I'm going to forego it because I just put all my notes in my phone, right? I put everything down and I track it on my phone. And I get that. I use my phone. I mean, where would we be without these things? I use my phone and put a lot of notes in my phone, especially like, let's say I have a song idea that pops in my head. Um, a lyric idea. So I put it in my phone. I can refer back to it later, pull the lyric out, make a song out of it, make it come to life. Um, there's a lot of apps for tracking your drumming progress. There's a lot of great tools out there, but for me, there's something about going out of your head, down your arm, into a pen or a pencil onto a piece of paper, and we see it. It's tangible. We wrote it down, and we can, follow it. Now, the same thing can be said for a phone, right? Well, I do the same thing. I just use my thumbs and I put it in my phone. But here's the thing that I think writing it down does for us, okay, as opposed to just putting it into an app or into some notes on our phone. And that is that it slows us down and it also removes the electronic device, right? Now, why is that important? Okay, let's say I want to put down, I'm working on my five-stroke rolls, I'm at 60 beats a minute. Put them in there. Well, what's the next thing I'm going to do? I might go to YouTube, I might look up five-stroke rolls, see how they sound. Oh, wow, okay, that's how a five-stroke roll sounds. Okay, I can copy that. Oh, wait, what's this video here of, insert the drummer that you like. Oh, there's my favorite drummer playing. And there's another one of him playing. Oh, wow, who's this guy or who's this girl playing the drums? Next thing you know, 2 hours has gone by because you were distracted by videos on your phone. And then you had a text come in, and then you checked your email, and then a Snapchat video popped up, and then you go over to Instagram, and nothing got done. I think when we remove the electronic device and we sit there and we actively write it down, we step away from, again, all electronics, and we practice it, work on it diligently. If we're having trouble, then we can go to the electronics or refer to our drum teacher and hey, how did it go? Okay, yeah, now I see it and go back and practice. It slows us down and it takes it away again it takes us away from any distractions. So I think it's a really good tool. Sometimes like, you're just old school. Well, maybe I am, but also I think after this many years in the music business and having taught and coached so many drummers and so many drum students, And so many musicians in my coaching part of my business, where we're not even talking about how to play something, we're just talking music business coaching. I think I've learned a thing or two, and I really do think that slowing down and writing things down is very important. I'm not negating the phone. I think that we need to have notes. We need to have the videos there so that we can refer to them. They're a great tool. But when we're doing our work, I really believe in this product. So check it out. Uh, the Drummer's Weekly Practice Journal, and it's really simple. I mean, it's just a simple little thing. It's got a graph, has the date and the time at which you started practicing and the time at which you end practicing, the song or exercise you're working on. A minute ago, I said 5-stroke rolls, uh, and then the BPMs and a few other little things in there, and then it kind of goes nicely, like I said, hand in hand with the personal daily success planner. Again, I know it's a shameless plug and I'm plugging my stuff, but I really believe in this stuff. And I have taught, after this many years, I really think I can say I've taught in the thousands of people how to play the instrument. And I've coached a lot of people in the music business. And I've had drum students that have far surpassed me in the music business. They've gone on to do great things. So if you need some help, if you want to talk about drum lessons or you need some music business coaching or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me at my website, bartrobley.com. Hit me up and everywhere. I mean, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can find me everywhere. Send me a message. I'd be more than happy to help you. Check out those two products on Amazon. And until the next video, for God's sakes, go practice.